Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You already know what time it is. It's your girl Abigail Matthew, and today I'm back again with another video. You know what's up. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Welcome to the gang, welcome to the family, gang, you understand? So today I have with me someone, when it comes to event planning, guy, is one of the best, if not the best. I've been to most of his events and they're like sold out or whatever, like bro, yeah. So without wasting your time, I'm going to introduce to you the one and only tallest, highest of the highest, sold out gang, Maxtomi.
Hey.
Yeah, we have him. Yeah.
What's up?
We're good. So hi guys, welcome Maxtomi with me, and he's an event planner. He's Nigerian. He's one of my favorites in Dallas, Texas. One of the biggest event planners in Dallas, Texas, actually. So I'm going to be asking him some questions based on the event planning and stuff. You already know how it goes, and after that we're going to play a game. And so let's get started into the video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video ideas in comment section. You know what, how we do it. So guys, let's get started into the video. So we're gonna start with like your name, because personally I don't know your name. I only know you're Maxtomi. Maybe it's Tomiwa or Max or whatever. Like, what's your name?
Yeah, Max is not actually my first name. My first name is it's an English name, okay. But I don't even go by that like in public at all. But Tomi is my middle name.
Oh, Tomi.
Yeah, Max is something I got from my granddad. That's his name. So I'm Max Jr.
Oh, Max Jr. Yeah, because Maxtomi, people like, what's his name? I actually think, oh, Max is like your last name and then Tommy is your name or something.
Whenever I got to America, I was trying to make like I think a game tag for my PlayStation, and everything was taken.
Wow.
Except for Max Tommy. So I just put like my last name.
I guess it's, and then the Max for
middle name
together. Oh wow, that's nice. That's a good name. So can you tell us about event planning? Like, how did you get to go into it? How did you start and all of that? The journey so far.
Yeah, that has been a fucking ride, to be honest. How did I get into it? I've always just had like the natural gift to like bring a lot of people together to do whatever I had going on. So I had like this idea to do a concert, because whenever I got to America, it was just me. I didn't have a lot of African friends to hang out with, and I liked playing music. I just wanted loud music, all of that, and I just didn't have any of it. So I started in my apartment. I used to live like somewhere in Audelia, right? Oh, for real? So I started from my apartment, and I'll call like some guys that were living with me that were Nigerians, and I just started growing from there. So I did apartments, to a bigger house.
Little by little, yeah, and then to club, to everything, because so that gang. So how does it feel like having a lot of friends and the fame? You have a lot of friends. People like, oh, Maxtomi, yeah. I want you to plan my events. I want to be his friend. He's my friend. Blah blah. How do you like deal with it? How do you feel having a lot of friends and then the fame that goes with it, with everyone knowing you?
I mean, in the beginning, like there's a stage where it was really, really like it felt good, but like the bigger you get, especially in like an African community where it's like kind of like a controlled environment, it's not fun anymore.
Oh wow.
Like it gets like people that I'm friends with do not address me on personal problems anymore. I just see it post on social
media like because you're popular. Like when did this happen? Yeah, they beef me. I don't know you.
Yeah, it's that, and it's just a lot. I can't share my personal opinion on social media because people are gonna like dissect it and come at me like, oh, why would you say this when this is that, blah blah.
Okay, so and aside the fame, do you get money from being an event planner? Does it pay? It pays well, right?
Yeah, it pays decently.
Decently. All right. So I know you promote events. What was your like? Do you have like the most difficult events you've ever promoted?
Let's see. Sounds from Niggas is most definitely my biggest event. And
one of your biggest events.
That one is hard as hell, man. It's hard.
Is it like in terms of getting people like the crowd or like to set up everything?
It's just the logistic. Yeah, it's hard as hell because like, okay, you have to go by the DJ that's gonna play. You have to make sure like the DJ connects with the audience. Now, Sounds of Lagos got to a level where I have non-Nigerians come in, and now we have to satisfy them. Now, to make matters worse, we have African Americans coming into like the African scene, and they're asking for their own music
too. Yeah,
at Sounds from Lagos. It literally says Sounds
Lagos,
from
Nigeria. Yeah, right.
So like all of that. Then we have promoters that like little promoters that I add to kind of like buff the event up, and that one is
wow. I guess
that's tough.
Okay, so how do you keep up with trends and news? Like people saying different things to your face, to your back, and then online. Like even sometimes we don't really know you that well. We see some things. I'll be like, oh, Maxtomi is trending, all those kind of thing. How do you deal with it?
It's not easy. I swear to God, that's crazy. Because some things that happen, I'm not even aware that they happen up until like maybe I'm in a group chat and somebody like somebody just posts this post. I'm like, Max, it's not you. Did you not do this? I was like, that's not even what happened. But then like I'm always on my phone because like that's how I keep up with everything. Because being a promoter, like you have to know what's going on, what club is open, what is the trend, what do people want to see. Like okay, say for example, there's this week where it was like the Malians thing was just in the air. So that entire like month I sold like the club out, both the regular hour and the after hours, the entire month, because I already knew Nigerians from the streets was on there. So like I just stay on my phone at all times.
Oh wow.
It's tiring, but that's where the money comes from.
Right. Okay, so do you always have a budget for events and like and how do you handle events? Like, okay, you already have a budget, like, oh, $10,000 for this event, but the budget when you finish planning is like $15,000. How do you handle that? Because you already have a budget, but now it's higher than your budget.
Okay, yeah. So that one that's tricky. Is in this business, let's just say, is more God than my own personal ability, because you have to have a natural gift to have 200, 300 people in a room who wants to dance, who will actually fuck with you to come. Like, why would they come to your door and pay? So calculating what I'm trying to do, I just kind of like run a little estimate in my head. How many people am I expecting for this event? If I'm expecting, based on the size, if I'm doing a venue like Villa, like that one, I really don't care for the expenses because I know I'm gonna make it back. There's bottles that's been sold at the bar, and there's percentages from that comes back to me. But when it comes to like a smaller lounge like a Empire, I have to pick my battles. Yeah. So sometimes I do baddies and bottles, which is full, like the whole place is full. Then I have regular events like this Friday, and which I have a base pay. Then I have the tip. So for everybody that works for me, like from the door girl, security, DJ, they get a base pay. So that base pay is really, really small. So now just to like ginger them to promote and all of that, when we hit that mark, let's say the mark for that night is $3,000. When we hit that $3,000, they start getting percentages off of that mark. So that way I try not to go bankrupt. Yeah, exactly. Imagine if your DJ is getting $300 a night and the whole money you made at the door was $300. Wow. So you have the door girl security that you have to pay out of pocket. Yeah. Okay, so something just came to my mind. That baddies and bottles, right? Do you like make money when you say bring your own bottle? You know, like when you sell for them at the club, that's when you make your money. But do you make your money when they bring their bottles from outside? No. Wow. That's just one of the logistics. Sometimes you just have to take a hit somewhere to gain somewhere else. But do you ever have any event like sometimes you'll be like no drinks, just you gotta get the drinks inside, or like okay. So what do you? I'm sorry, you saying something? No, go ahead. Sometimes when you're planning an event, right? What do you do when you feel stressed out? Because it's not easy calculating and everything. Do you like be like, oh, I'm tired of stuff or whatever? No, you get used to it. You get used to it over time. It's extremely difficult. Because depending on how big you get, you ever go to a party where the promoter is just screaming at everybody? Yeah, sometimes you just get frustrated and stuff. It's frustrating, so you have to learn control. Because every single event there's a problem. You can never ever put a party on autopilot. It's not like, okay, this Friday we did the same thing, so next week Friday we're doing the same thing. No, it's just constant problems. For me, I have an assistant. Thank God.
Wow.
So like I just delegate. Okay, this entire day I need you to deal with tables. Get money from every single person at the table. Then I take care of the bigger problems, like customers who are complaining, oh, my hookah is not here. I don't like how this hookah tastes. My bottle's not here. Oh, my friend is at the door.
Yeah, you need to get him. They're not allowing him and
So
stuff.
yeah, then I pick a, what's it called? I have like a way that I solve situations. That means I assess the problem, come up with a solution, commit to the solution, and be decisive like that. Because a lot of people are not, averagely people are not decisive. So when you do something like this, you have to be very decisive. Because I have 12 niggas looking at me in the face like, boss, what are we about to do? So I gotta be decisive. Even if my solution is not the best or it's absolutely wrong,
Yeah.
I have to still make that choice.
Yeah.
So that's one way
Do
to go
something
about
and
it.
stuff. Oh, okay. So have you ever been sick like before an event, and sometimes when you want to like plan an event like last minute, you know, some things happen. How do you do? Oh, you already explained all of that, right? But have you ever been sick before an event, and what do you do? Because maybe let's say the event is on Friday, today is Wednesday, and then you fell ill. How do you go about it?
That one is no avoiding that. You will go.
You will go?
Like you ain't, there is no, promoting is one of the, that's just when I started, nobody told me this. So anybody who's watching this who has this idea in their head that they want to promote event or be an event planner or anything of that nature, I could be going through like some mental stuff, like maybe somebody messed with my head during the week and I'm in a bad mood, I'm depressed, I don't want to go out. I still have to be there. Yeah, during this corona period, I felt sick and I thought at the time that I had the virus. So I sat at home and I sent my girl at the time like, yo, go to the club. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. Halfway through the night, the manager of the club closed the door. He just closed it down. He was just like, nobody can come in anymore because we're at capacity. So I had to get up, feeling sick as shit. I had to get up and come to the club and start screaming at people and start calling the club owner like, first off, both of us are not gonna make any money tonight until like you don't get to sit at home basically. Just know, yeah.
It's not. I mean, it's not as easy as it seems though. Because I just feel like, that's like.
I traveled to Houston last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, you're not in Houston too. Most guys knows you. I feel like Maxtomi is global now. That's what we want now. Okay, so do you specialize in any kind of events aside club events? Do you do any other events planning or stuff?
Concerts are that's my strong suit. I can put up a show. I know the best DJs. I know the best, upcoming artists in the city, the best producers.
I love that.
And that puts me at a very, very comfortable spot to do anything I want to do. Like right now, I can do anything I want.
Wow. Okay, what's the best way to choose an event venue? Do you have a particular place to this place won't contain this amount of people, let me choose another place, or no?
It's more location.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't come to a party if it was in Louisville.
Yeah, right? Right, I know.
There's this one club in Louisville who's been trying to get me to come. And it's just like, the first time we did it, me and one other promoter who's he's really big. We did it and we were barely able to fill up the club because of the distance.
Yeah.
And the other one that me and him did last week, bro, just because it was where everybody could come.
It was full.
It was full. So location is key.
Oh wow.
So if I send you an address that's 10 minutes away, most definitely you just tell them.
Oh yeah,
let's go. It's not fun. Maybe if you not have fun, we'll just come back home 10 minutes. But imagine it's 1 hour away.
Yeah. So do you have any event on Friday and stuff? It's Muslim whatever, and so we can come and stuff, you understand?
I didn't even know that. But yeah, I promote Empire every Friday for regular hours, then Exisha for after hours.
Oh.
I have Sounds from Lagos coming sometime in August. I'm waiting for the club owner to get back to me.
Just let us know, because that Sound from Lagos is one of the best events you've ever had. So guys, those are my questions for Maxtomi, and he has Yoruba boys, right?
Oh yeah, YBG.
Yeah, YBG. This is the boss of YBG, right? This is the boss of YBG. And But event planner for Empire, any club in Dallas, just name it. Who doesn't know him? Sound from Lagos is one of his biggest events. Like, I've been there twice, but I wasn't able to come last year, so I'll try to come this year too. So we're going to move into the game part, where I'm going to give him a tongue twister. I'm going to give him a word to say like 5 times. If he misses it, it misses a point. But if he gets everything, it's going on with me. I'm just joking. So we're going to do the tongue twister, and after the video we're going to dance, and that's going to be the end of the video.
She's dancing by herself.
No, we're dancing together. Alright, so this is how it goes. Let me get you something. Yeah, the first one is red lorry, yellow lorry. You're going to say it 5 times fast without missing a word.
Red lorry, yellow lorry. I'm on you buying me, man.
Okay, Kanae Nane. Do that one. Since you're on Yoruba.
Kanae who?
Kanae Nane.
You just want
that
to
buy.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, so which one do you want?
Let's do this. Red lorry, yellow lorry. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red.
We have one more chance.
Alright.
For that.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Yeah, 4 times is okay, so I don't like it.
I tried, but
yeah. Okay, the second one is I wish to wash my iris wristwatch.
Omo. So you know you go out like this. I wish to do what?
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
What's up that sentence? Long as shit.
It's like, okay, let me give you a short one. She sees cheese. That shirt. And you're saying that 5 times.
Me where come from, Ilori?
She sees cheese.
She sees.
She sees cheese.
You said she sees cheese.
She sees cheese.
Oh, she sees cheese. Oh, I can say that. She sees cheese. She sees cheese. Oh boy, this is hard as hell.
Okay, now you're out of that one because you can't even say that.
Oh, I never get point too.
Okay, let me give you this one. So you're gonna have a point. A big black bug.
A big black bug. A big black bug. A big black bug. A big black bug. A big black bug. I got it.
Yeah, you get that one. So guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm going to put this his Instagram and in the description box if you want to follow him. If you have any events, it's available for bookings and travels. You understand? So thank you so much for coming, Maxtomi.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okpo. It's plenty.
Oh shit.
Okpo it. It's plenty in there. Malians. White girl free kick though. Oh no, we fair food me. Naija girl ya were. Oh me to wa lapo mi. Asian girl tibinu. Oni kiti bawodi. Brazilian girl sabi. Àwọn yẹn máa ń gbé tán mi.